it's dark. Let me show this. I just got here and I got sleepy. You better show up, Claudia, because I see the little green dot next to your name, Claudia. Which that means that you're online. I'll turn my shit off. Because why the fuck does anybody need to know when I'm online? Fucking weird. Every possible setting that I can turn off, I will be turning it off. Except for my profile views. Profile views are on. Let's see who's available. Hello, Georgie. I'm just getting here. Let me share this. Let's see who's awake. I know it's late as fuck. Is this loud? I just noticed. I just like literally sat here right now and realized that collab or puro show. Yes, I've been super busy, but yes. Just I need like not this week. Definitely not this week, and more than likely probably not next week. But yes, in the next few weeks. Yes, for sure. We should. I have like a lot going on. But yes, that would be so fun. I would really enjoy that. But give me a couple weeks. I am gonna get to you. I didn't mean to be rude about it. Miss Lunar Eclipse messages me, then goes MIA. You know that's how I am, Georgie. I was gonna get back to you. It was on my to-do list to get back to you. Everybody gets turns. No worries. I've been busy as well this week. I'm pretty busy as well. Cool. Yeah, I know you, and I know you just moved and stuff. So, yeah. But yes, definitely, that would be so fun. Let me share this to my group. Let's see who shows up. Hold on. I'll be right back. Did I ask if... Yeah, I did ask if I was supposed to be here. They said yes, so I'm here. I moved to a new place. How do you like it? Is it cool? I don't like this area where I live at all. It's I don't like it. But I kind of moved back to where like I used to live before. Progreso is quiet. Yeah. I haven't been out there in forever. Well, you're right by the border. Freebird! Thank you for your heart, man. You're not in Weslaco? No, I moved. You missed it. I moved, but I don't like it where I moved. I don't like it where I moved. I love Progreso. Progreso, Mexico, or Progreso here in Texas, the little tip of Texas. I did miss it, yeah. Well, you hadn't been here for a little while. No, I'm asking Freebird if she means Progreso, Mexico, or Progreso here in Texas, because she says she loves Progreso. I was asking her if she means Mexico or Texas or both. Because Georgie lives in Progreso here in Texas. He just moved there and he says it's quiet. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I know I'm late as fuck. Mexico, I didn't even know there was a Progreso in Texas. My love, Progreso is right there, right next to Progreso. That's the little town. Before you cross into Progreso, Mexico, it's called Progreso. South of Weslaco is Progreso. And then it's Progreso, Mexico. Because Texas used to be Mexico. It's quiet there too? Yeah. The border crossed us. about 15 minutes from Weslaco. Encourage viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Well, we'll see who shows up today. I know I'm late as fuck. But this is just how my schedule has been working out. Like, and I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Like, it's a million things, and like today I just had to like, and even my spirit guides were like, had to remind me, like, can you just, I know there's a million things, but focus on one thing, and then another thing, and then another thing. And so that's what I'm having to do now. Hello, Shauna. How are you, love? Welcome. So glad you're here, and I appreciate it so very, very much. Can y'all hear me okay? Is this too loud? I feel like it's a little too loud. I don't even know what I'm playing back here. What are we playing? Thank you for your heartbeat! I appreciate you! And then like, oh, I feel, I do need a lot of grounding because like my spirit guides are like spamming me. They're spamming me. And then like, since we have like the subscription coming up, our class for subscribers, just like spamming me with things that I need to talk about and all these things, and so I need to like take it one step at a time and slowly work on one project at a time. Because I have the weekly alignment calendar, I have to put out the workbooks for this week for the collective, I have the collective return to sender, I also have trading, I also have to put my plan together for class on Saturday. You ever tell them you need a break or no? Yeah. Sometimes I will. Sometimes I'll tell them to leave me alone. Sometimes I'll tell them to stop. I'll just tell them to be quiet. Like, I'll tell them to leave me alone and give me a break. Cause if I let them, they'll first of all, they'll talk in my ear all day. And like my head will be a constant either conversation or like visions, or it'll always be. And so if yes, sometimes I do, and also I try. It's difficult sometimes to stay present in each thing, present in each task, present in each moment, because it can get. But yes. What is this? Why is this on here? I don't know how that's pronounced. My love is twinkling real bright tonight. It's beautiful. Is this a star? I don't know what Arcturus is, my love. Is this a star? Is it a constellation? Is it a planet? What are we talking about? The moon was beautiful today, and that's because it's not even full yet. It's a star. It was so bright. So bright. Why is this on my screen? Thank you for the healing hug, Shauna! I appreciate you. Well, let's go ahead and get started so we can get our collective reading started. We'll get our thank you affirmation started. Guys, if you haven't sent your heartbeats, I think you all already sent your heartbeats. Thank you all so much for those of you guys that are here. I should have gotten coffee before I sat here, but it's okay. I'll have some later, after live, or maybe halfway through live. if I don't quite make it. I appreciate. Thank you. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you, Freebird. Isn't it so cute? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's why I left it. It's like my favorite gift right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying at all. Anyways, well, we'll do gifting at 75K if y'all wanna. Oh, Freebird, you get a 3-minute reading, Mela, for it. I discounted it. You see, that's how much I like the gift. Because I discounted it. Because that gift is less than the gift that I usually put for the gift guild. But I still put it because I just think it's so cute. That's why I left it. Anyways, let's get our thank you affirmation started. Let's do 75K for a gifting, guys. If y'all can pound the screen for those of you guys that are here, I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you for the abundance that is flowing into my life. Thank you, God. Thank you, Freeman, for the sea of love. I appreciate you. Did Shada leave? She left us alone. Hey. Thank you for the abundance that is flowing into my life, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the abundance that is flowing into my life. Well, thank you for being loyal, Freebird. We'll see if anybody decides to show up or if TikTok decides to circulate. Are you circulating me or no, TikTok? Let's see. Kind of. I guess it could be more, but oh, let's see. We'll see who ends up showing up. It's 1 a.m. I mean, there's people awake at all hours of the night. Like, I always say, like, it doesn't matter, like, really, I'm always at the right place at the right time, you know? There's people that work at night. There's people, you know? There's people that are just awake at night. And so the people that need to hear the message will hear the message. So, yeah. But I know, like, for, you know, how can I say this? I know people do need, you know, there's certain people that need to go. Because, like, right now, in, like, California, it's barely 11. So that's why I get a lot of people from, like, the West Coast. High Priestess! Because it's earlier for them. And I appreciate you for those of you guys that are from Central Time and from Texas and stuff. That you put up with my lateness. How are you, my love? Welcome. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here so very, very much. I'm excited. I'm excited. You know what? From the 956. Puro 956. A la perna. Sorry, it's required. It's required. It's required because where I am from, we're just like that. It's real weird. I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's real weird, but it's still required. Sorry. I'm excited for class on Friday, guys. I'm real excited about it. I'm excited to see everyone. Es la ley. I didn't even hear what you said, me too. Oh, I said puro pinche 956 a la verga. Cuz. Friday, when, how, where? For Saturday, not Friday. Did I say Friday? I'm excited for Saturday. Did I say Friday? I misspoke if I did. Thank y'all for being here, guys. I really appreciate you. Y'all are amazing. Yes and yes. Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Saturday. Did you see the... I posted for you guys on Patreon and on TikTok the letter that was talking about class. Did you read it, Mela? Freebird. Go look at PATREON. Yeah, go check. Guys, put your notifications on. Put your notifications on for PATREON so you can know when I post. Turn on your notifications. It'll let you know when I post things in there for you all. Me not yet. I've been at work all day. Oh, it's the same one that I put in the group. I had already put it in the group too. And I also tried to post it on my TikTok stories, but TikTok didn't circulate. It shadow banned that story, so nobody got to see it. But I did post it on PATREON. I shared it with the WhatsApp group, and I posted it for subscribers on TikTok. It didn't post my videos of my anniversary with Pedrito. That's a real fucking hating ass shit to do. TikTok trying to keep people from seeing our love and our 1-year anniversary and the pictures of the first day when we met. TikTok didn't circulate them. Hating ass shit, TikTok. We'll still celebrate our love. Happy anniversary. Thank you, my love. June 25th. July 25th. Sorry, not June. July 25th was the day that my man came into my life. Thank you. Oh, look at it. Treasure key. Chancla for fucking hating ass TikTok. Anyway, well, are people gonna show up? Should we just start? Let's just do it. We'll see who shows up. Thank you. Either way, even if people don't show up, I mean, they, I still have to post the collective on YT, so people will still get the message regardless of whether people are here right now or not. Because, I mean, they wouldn't have told me to show up if they didn't have anything to say. That parrot was so cool. I like him. That's a cool bird. Anyways, let's get started with our thank you affirmations, guys. So then that way I can get this collective reading started for you guys. If you guys have access to your phones, if you're not cooking, working, driving, let's tap the little screen, guys. Let's get to 75K. I'll gift you guys with a free 10-minute reading. Isn't it cute? I feel like he was a little bit longer than most. I like that one. Let's get to 75K, guys. Gifting of a free 10-minute reading for you guys at 75K. Let's get our thank you affirmation started. Let's raise our vibration by saying thank you to God, to Spirit, to Source, whoever it is and whatever it is you believe in. Thank you for the abundance that is flowing into my life. Thank you, God. Thank you for the abundance that is flowing into my life. Thank you, God. Thank you for opening doors that are meant for me. Anna, how are you, my love? Welcome. Thank you for opening doors that are meant for me, God, and shutting the ones that aren't. We're doing our thank you affirmations. I am going to get a collective reading started. Will you stay? Will you stay for a collective reading, my love? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Thank you for protecting me from what is not aligned with my highest good. Thank you for protecting me from what is not aligned with my highest good. Thank you, God. Thank you for every blessing I can see and every blessing that is still on its way. Thank you, God. Thank you for every blessing I can see and for every blessing that is still on its way. Thank you for helping me trust in divine timing, God. Thank you for helping me trust in divine timing, God. Thank you for replacing fear with faith. Thank you for replacing fear with faith. Thank you, God. Thank you for replacing fear with faith. Thank you for aligning me with genuine love, peace, and happiness. Thank you, God. Thank you for aligning me with genuine love, peace, and happiness. Thank you, God. I will get a collective reading started for you guys once we're done with our thank you affirmations. Thank you for the strength to keep moving forward. Thank you, God. Thank you for the strength to keep moving forward. Thank you for the strength to keep moving forward. Thank you for making miracles my new normal. Thank you, God. Thank you for making miracles my new normal. Thank you for attracting opportunities that exceed my expectations. Thank you, God. Thank you for attracting opportunities that exceed my expectations. Thank you for surrounding me with people who truly value and support me. Thank you, God. Thank you for surrounding me with people who truly value and support me. Thank you for clarity to recognize my intuition over illusion. Thank you, God. Thank you for clarity to recognize my intuition over illusion. Thank you for the courage to choose myself without guilt. Thank you, God. Thank you for the courage to choose myself without guilt. Thank you for every lesson that has made me stronger and wiser. Thank you, God. Thank you for every lesson that has made me stronger and wiser. Where was I? Thank you for restoring my confidence and self-worth. Did I say that one? Thank you for restoring my confidence and self-worth. Thank you for financial overflow and unexpected blessings. Thank you for financial overflow and unexpected blessings. Thank you for guiding every step I take towards my purpose. How's your day, Anna, my love? Miss Golden One. Oh, hello. Oh, what a lot. What a treat. Look what God brought me. Miss Golden One. Hello, love. How are you? Welcome. We're doing our thank you affirmations, and I'm going to do a collective reading for you guys. Thank you for the peace that fills my heart, my mind, and my spirit, God. Thank you for the peace that fills my heart, my mind, and my spirit. Thank you for food and water, God. Thank you for the roof over our heads and a safe place to rest, God. Thank you for our children and grandchildren and spirit babies, God. Thank you for our pets and our spirit pets, God. Thank you for Wi-Fi and phone services, God, so that we may all be able to stay connected, God. Thank you for safe, reliable transportation, God. Thank you for our divine counterparts healing, growing, and aligning with us in divine timing, God. Thank you for all of it. All right. Are y'all ready? Good evening, my love. How are you? Are y'all ready for our collective reading? What do you think the spirit guides have to say today? I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a good one. Hi, boy people. I don't know if y'all can feel it, but like I feel like there's a real big shift happening right now. Cause like, oh my God. Ready for it? Oh, Ange is here, everyone. Hello, Ange. You're right on time. Amazing. You're right on time, my love. I'm about to get this reading started. One second, guys. Uno segundo, people. I'll be right back. Going to prepare me garden. Oh, yay! Yay! I did get a few downloads from the spirit guides. Let's see. I'm gonna be right with you guys. I'm gonna be right with you guys. I'm gonna be right with you guys. I'm gonna be right with you guys to do this collective. Okay, guys. I will. Please be patient with me. Please be patient. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try and get to 75k during the collective, guys. If we get to 75k, I'll gift you guys with a free 10-minute reading. And you know what? Just because I'm feeling real nice, I'll throw in a free money candle. Free money candle. I do money candles on the 1st of every month. The money candles work, people. Link is in the bio if you would like to get one. Pound the little screen to 75k. Tap it away if you would like your chance to win a free candle and a free 10-minute reading. Alright, let's see. Let's get this collective reading started, guys. Do you have mine down? Yes. I have 2 of you that have a free one. You and Elizabeth. Both of you have a free one. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected. And any people or pets that I hold close to my heart, safe and protected. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. It's so cold in here. Y'all ready to receive it? Let's do it. 1 minute. Cheers, baby. Alright. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, what is the most important thing for the collective to know today, please, for today? What is the most important thing for the collective to know, please, be clear? There's a 3 of Wands again. is the most important thing for the collective today? Please, replay. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please, replay. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please, replay. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the very first card out for the collective, guys. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords reversed. We split the deck to the Nine of Swords reversed. So the page energy right off the bat, right? That's student energy. The collective is right now in student mode on healing and spiritual journey. And so right off the bat with the Page of Wands energy, guys, wanting the collective to, this has been the message, right, lately, of wanting the collective to be excited about this new level of healing and spiritual journey, be excited to do the work, be excited to learn new things and do new things, right? The Page of Pentacles is very much about aligning your day-to-day and practical steps with manifestation, because there is a version of you that exists that already has everything you want. It just takes aligning with it. And so the page is a lot about doing practical things, integrating practical things, being consistent. If you say you're going to do the thing, do the thing. And also, let's be excited about it. Let's be excited about it. There's a lot of energy of like, instead of like, it's like, the Page of Wands energy is a curious energy, a joyful energy, a creative energy. And so with the Nine of Swords reverse at the bottom of the deck, some of the collective, you may be looking at some deep things, having to work through some pretty tough things, and we do work through tough things along this journey, whether this is like you're having to like do tough shadow work, and guys, they want to say so much at once. One at a time. Pick a lane. We do work through hard things, and shadow work can be exhausting. And working through deep trauma and old subconscious beliefs and lack mindsets and things like that, or even learning, even releasing things like anxiety and PTSD, and learning to be safe, and moving yourself out of struggle mode, and all that. It takes deep work, deep nervous system regulation and recalibration. It's a lot to work through, but first of all, the spirit guides being like, you know what, fucking congratulations on being self-aware, right? Because that's the first step to fixing a problem, is recognizing there's a problem. Congratulations, and congratulations on actually fucking being willing. Being willing, because we don't have to be perfect along this journey. We just have to be willing. God doesn't want us to be perfect. We just have to be willing. And so if we acknowledge it, right, you know what, there's something here I gotta work on. That's the first step. Being self-aware and being able to self-reflect and understanding and showing up in student mode, being that student of life, opening yourself up to learn new things, to integrate new things, to release old unhealthy coping mechanisms and mentalities, and integrating new healthy ways of life, and beliefs and mentalities. Opening yourself up to be the student. Even me, I'm still integrating, I'm still learning. This happens, it's like an onion, and thank God that it's like an onion. Thank God that this happens in layers, because it's heavy work. It's heavy work. Self-reflection, shadow work, integration period. So you remove the unhealthy thought or coping mechanism or habit, and then you work on installing a new one and staying consistent with it. Or unlearning, it's unlearning an old belief and learning a new one. And each time, I think right now, a big message for the collective has been a message of the collective looking to step deeper into purpose. And how that is going to require us to show up differently. And so in that page energy, the page of Pentacles energy, understanding that there's practical steps to be done. Understanding that there's practical things there's practical things to do in the 3D. There's things that need to be integrated, and ways and forms that you need to show up in right now, right? So yes, there's things to do, there's learning to do. We're implementing new things. So yes, there's work to be done to align with manifestation, but with that Page of Wands energy of like, can we be joyful about it? Thank you God for this awakening. Thank you, God, for being able to learn new things and do new things and get this opportunity, God, to align with my highest self and the life that I deserve and that I know is for me. With all your dreams come true and all your manifestations. Being truly happy and joyful along this next part of your healing and spiritual journey. We're not taking away how difficult it is to move through this, because we are asked to look at deep things, okay? And I understand, shadow work can be exhausting, guys. You purge, you have to look at things and work through things that generations generations before you stayed quiet about. And here you are having to acknowledge it and work through it and be different and show up different. But also, as difficult as it is, thank God, right? Thank God that we get this opportunity to be the first ones, to be the generational curse breakers, to do it different, to be truly happy and not continue in the path, the very broken path and example of the ones that came before us, right? We talk about all the time, we're not responsible for our trauma, but we sure are responsible for healing that shit. And we can't change what happened in the past, but we can choose not to fucking stay back there. Or but not to stay back there physically or mentally or emotionally or pissed off about the past. Truly be happy and joyful to be able to be different and to choose different and to choose and to show up as true who you truly are. Let's see. What else for the collective? Please be clear. So Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reverse. And it's an energy of the collective saying, you know what? I see it. I'm gonna work through it. I choose not to be a victim of it. You know, this shit's run in my family till it ran into me and no more. Why do they keep doing this? Let's see. There's a Three of Wands again. There's a Three of Wands. Three of Wands and Three of Cups. 3-3. Hello, Hecate. Three of Wands and Three of Cups. So, first of all, collective. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Whether you think that you are where you should be or not at this point, you know, I think you can look at yourself realistically and see and recognize that you're not where you were a year ago. You're not where you were 6 months ago. And I know it's difficult because along this journey, the changes that we start seeing, they're not in the 3D. There comes this time on the journey where we have to go within. And the changes, the work that's being done is internal work. Working through shadow work, regulating the nervous system, making small changes in day-to-day life, and so it takes a little bit before this gets reflected outward. You just have to have faith in it, faith in God, right? Because you know your awakening happened for a reason, right? Faith in God, faith in the journey, faith in yourself. This is how we build faith, right? And having faith that the things that you're doing and the seeds that you're planting in this time, it's gonna be worth it, okay? And again, we don't have to be perfect, but we just have to be willing. And I know it can be difficult, right? Because where's the proof? Where's the proof that it works? Because everybody before you did it differently. And you may even have some people in your family that are better off than you, right? And so you kind of want to do it like they do it because they have the material things. And you're being asked to do it different. You're being asked to take the different route, the longer route, because you're actually doing it the right way, God's way, building little by little. So you guys, the right path, right? Choosing the path of principles and ethics and morals and values and truth and purpose is more than likely not going to be the easy choice, right? You're not choosing the easy path. You're choosing the right path. You're choosing the path that God and your spirit guides are leading you to. Page of Cups reverse. Some of the collective may have, dude, oh my God. Some of the collective, there's a lot of page energy. There's a lot of page energy. So look, guys, and I know some of the things, again, with that page, with the Page of Cups reverse, some of the collective having to work through some deep childhood trauma, through some deep childhood programming at this time. And for some of you guys, you have to work through this shadow work in order to be able to fully step into your empathic gifts or to fully connect with your intuition. Some of you guys, you have a blocked off heart chakra, and you're not fully able to tap in to how psychic you are exactly, because you have to work through this shadow work first. There's no way around it, because you have to work through the heart chakra in order to be able to open this up here. Okay, and now, so before you even get to the heart chakra, you have to have those bottom ones nice and strong. Okay, your intuitive gifts have to be grounded, and you have to be truly grounded in your connection to God and the spirit guides, and not your ego, right? Intuition versus illusion. Okay, is that really your intuition telling you that, or is it you? Shadow work is necessary for some of the collective at this time to work through some deep childhood trauma, deep childhood issues, deep childhood programming. And that's where we get programmed, right? Those first 7 years of life, we learn, we that's our programming. So we have to go back deep. I think there's different there. They're trying to get different. There's like at least 2 different conversations going on here, and I can only listen to one. You're gonna have to save it. One of y'all's gonna have to save it for tomorrow. I think there's a spirit guide, like really, there's a spirit guide really wanting to focus on like shadow work, things that need to be worked on, and there's this other energy of like really wanting you to like be good to yourself and celebrate. I don't know if like they really want you to know that yes, you've done a lot of work up until now. I guess, you know, they just, right, we need to how can I say this? I guess wanting to put the message, get the message across that the fact that there's still things to work on doesn't mean you haven't done a good job until now. That's how they wanted to say it. And I guess because really wanting to keep the positivity behind again, right? Can we be truly happy and joyful on the next level of this spiritual journey, regardless of there having to be some real, for some of the collective, some real deep things that have to be looked at right now, right? And like I said, there's a lot of issues to be worked through here when it comes to addressing childhood trauma and toxic family environments. 10 of Cups reverse. And so being those generational curse breakers, right, guys, we don't come to walk the same toxic path of the ones that came before us. I think I'm ready to wrap it up. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We're planting our little seeds, right, collective? We're planting our little seeds, tending to our little garden, with and just knowing that you, the patience and the choices and the steps that you're taking, the little seeds that you're planting, knowing that you're going to be able to reap the rewards of your harvest. Judgment in reverse. And so we were talking about, and here they go again. We were talking about from the download, right, of asking some of the collective in this time in your journey, you're being asked to step deeper into purpose. Okay, now for those of you guys that have yet, because again, right, stepping deeper into purpose will require us to show up differently. There is a different level of discipline, a different level of faith, different mindset, different beliefs, being consistent. Stepping deeper into purpose, whether you are a healer, whether you're a creator, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a guide, whether you're here to help people through pain, whether you're here to learn to build a stable home environment, whether your soul is here to learn deep life karmic lessons, get into doing that. And for those of you guys that are healers, for those of you guys that are shamans, for those of you guys that are guides, teachers, spiritual teachers, if you're a healer, you have to heal. Okay, so you take your time for spiritual school, for initiation, for student mode. Right now you are a student. You will graduate to the teacher once you're done. So being excited about student mode, being excited about stepping into purpose. And again, guys, revisiting again, be good to yourself because you are choosing to do the different things. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Some of the collective may have to work through fear, through self-doubt. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Believe in your awakening. Believe that there is something different out there for you. Believe that you do have a purpose. Believe that you did come here for a reason. Believe that all the bullshit that you went through in life was not for nothing, right? I was talking about this the other day. Like, I know, I always knew since I was a very tiny little child that I was different. Somehow I fucking knew things more than the adults around me. And I never really fit in, bitch, anywhere that where and now at least I know why. Now at least I know why. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, because this is, I'm done with that part of my mission. And now I get to awaken. And now I get to step into what I really came here to be, God. And sit on the throne that I came here to sit on, God, and live in purpose and live a good life, because I knew, God, that life, that shitty life just couldn't be it, God. Thank you, God, for that shitty life not being it. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to awaken, God, and allow you to create through me, God. Thank you, God, for the opportunity to create a life radically different than the one that I was brought up in. Some of the collective, you may have not had such a great childhood. You don't have to recreate that childhood for yourself in adulthood. God doesn't want that for you. There's the Three of Wands again. Head out on the rest of on the rest of this journey, collective, with joy and curiosity and wonder and excitement. Um, some of the collective and really move in silence. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. I think they're trying to steer this in a different way, and like if I let them, they could keep talking forever. And so I'm gonna cut the tarot short. I'm not short because I know they already talked a lot. I am gonna pull Oracle, but it's, I know they're trying to shift this into something different. The people that we surround ourselves with on this journey, the people that we surround ourselves with are important, collective. Some of you guys may be outgrowing old toxic people, toxic friend groups, toxic family, and that's okay. Okay. Ace of Swords. Hurry up because I'm wrapping it up. Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords. Okay. So big energy of truth, big energy of boundaries, big energy of discernment, divine feminine, divine masculine, and clarity. Being very clear. And again, I know they brought this up in the tarot, because the Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy is someone that is of high standards. Okay, high standards. They're somebody that cares about morals and about integrity, right? Doing the right thing even when nobody is looking. Morals, integrity, and truth, collective. And I think for some of the collective, it's like really having it and this can even be like a, kind of like a lock the fuck in type of energy, right? Lock the fuck in, very Queen of Swords. Because focus in this time, collective, should be on healing self-mastery and self-discovery and purpose. And so really needing the collective to be aware, first of all, be aware of energy of vampires, okay? Be aware that you're aware, be aware that you're awake, be aware that you are right smack dab in the middle of a spiritual warfare, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine. In general, right, the Matrix does not want awakened people, right? The Matrix wants programmed people, the Matrix wants addicted people, the Matrix wants distracted people. They distract people with all kinds of different types of shit and substances and all kinds of weird shit every day. They don't want people to truly know their power, because people that truly know their power and are truly awake and really know the power of their mind and that they are the creator of their reality, those types of people are real hard to control, okay? People that aren't victims, that aren't continuing toxic family cycles. It's and I love to see how this is having an effect even how are awakenings and not putting up with narcissistic bullshit in family dynamics any longer, and people actually speaking up, divine feminine, divine masculines, speaking up, setting boundaries, going no contact. This has gotten to the point where it was even on Fox News. I don't know if you saw this, and I said, thank you, God, for people's awakenings. These people are having a meltdown about saying how wrong it is that now it's a trend. Everybody wants to go no contact with their parents. Now people are just doing it just to it's I saw that shit on the news, and I laughed. I said, look at all these narcissists dying alone. Now it's even made it onto the news, and instead of taking accountability, they're blaming the person that had to go no contact. People don't go no contact with their parents for no reason. We are changing. We are evolving. And I love to see it. I love to see it. We are no longer being controlled by religion, by patriarchy, by narcissistic tendencies and programming and toxic family dynamics and curses. And so keeping in mind, collective, with that Ace of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, be aware. This is a battle for our minds. This is a battle for our souls. This is a battle for our awareness, the battle between good and evil, right? And we talk about this all the time, how there you must address all aspects, right? The 3D, so some of you guys, you may have some sneaky ass people, and you need to put your sword up. Whether you're being attacked by dark magic, you need to start fighting it back, okay? Or you keep yourself around people that you know that ain't shit and don't mean good to you. They're just trying to fucking plot how they're gonna fuck with you. Oh, they just spin their knots just thinking about how they're gonna fuck with you the next day. Set a boundary. And this is why they were bringing, so for some of you guys, you need to move in silence. And for some of you guys, this may be family with that 10 of Cups reverse. Or a toxic, there's some toxic family dynamic for some of you guys. So, for some of you guys, a toxic little relationship, whatever, divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of the collective may be tested on your discernment at this time, tested on your boundaries at this time, being tested between doing literally right and wrong. And we must learn to lead by example. Divine feminine, divine masculine. So, understand that you are tested, and this is a battle in your 3D and also in the spiritual world. For those of you guys that know that you have dark magic on you, address it. Okay? You have to address all the aspects. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys may be coming to the ending of a very painful part of your life, a very painful cycle of your life, being shifted towards something new. You're being shifted towards purpose. You're being shifted towards healing journey. You're being shifted towards true happiness. There's a whole big old world out there outside of the toxic bubble that we were brought up in, collective. Did you see that? What's the vibe? All right. What's the vibe oracle for the collective? I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very, 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 very much. Hi, boy people. We're gonna pull what's the vibe oracle for the collective. I'm only gonna pull 8 cards. I'm only gonna pull 8 cards for you people. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truth and the highest divine lie, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What's the vibe oracle for the collective? What's the vibe? What does the collective need to know? Please be clear. What's the vibe for the collective? Hopeless at the bottom of the deck. Hopeless, loss, depression, and unaliving. Can't say it. Collective. This may be you or somebody that you're dealing with. Clingy. Old exes, old relationships, old ways. Okay? So, some of the collective, this could either be you or somebody that you're dealing with. If we are going through it, for some of the collective, maybe you're clinging on to old exes, old relationships, or old ways. You or somebody that you're dealing with, collective. Stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen. Stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen. Okay, so this could be you, collective, or somebody that you're dealing with in a stagnant energy. If this is you, shake it off. Let's shake it off and keep going, collective. We got this, we got this, we got this. Consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. There may be a sad little dog dealing with the consequences of their own actions at this time. Ain't that weird? Well, who knows? Maybe this is you, collective. Could this be the consequences of our own actions? Card number 3, love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, DL. What the hell? Okay, somebody may be dealing with the consequences of a love affair, collective. Somebody you're dealing with, or maybe you? Dirty little secret? DL? Somebody may be DL. That's crazy. What is? Card number 4. Feminine energy, gentle, nurturing, and mothering. Divine feminine. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, and father figure. So divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay. Card number 5. boundaries. Enough is enough. Defend yourself, right? We had the Queen of Swords. We had that Ace of Swords energy in the Tarot Collective, and sipping rumors, gossip, and nosy, right? Let's set boundaries with the hating ass bitches that need to be set, that boundaries need to be set with, okay? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, please. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Card number 8. Masked, hiding, concealing, and deception. Remember we had that Five of Swords energy in the tarot. Okay. Be aware of fake ass people. For some of you guys, there may be somebody here keeping their feelings from you. Okay. But for some of you guys, be mindful of people in your life, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, that wear masks around you. Okay, I'm sure you guys are getting to the point where you can see straight through it. Okay, vacate, get away, relax, and have fun at the bottom of the deck. Get out, collective. Get yourself a little rest and relaxation. You deserve it. Okay. I appreciate y'all being here, guys. Thank you very much. You're amazing. That was what's the vibe oracle for the collector. I want to go to the island so bad. Yes, right. Oh, let's do Angel. You are not alone, collective. You are not alone. Alright, the collective's angels. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. We're doing 8 cards. Have faith at the bottom of the deck. Have faith at the bottom of the deck. Have faith. We are working behind the scenes. Archangel Uriel. Angel of Wisdom. Some of the collective. Archangel Uriel here. New timeline, collective. New timeline. New timeline. That popped up with competition and ego. Okay. Again, going back to that Five of Swords energy. Read one at a time. Fox, spirit animal. Adaptability, quick thinking, find your way around obstacles. Okay, and we really need to adapt. It really helps to adapt that mindset along this journey and understanding, right? Anything that is happening in our 3D, not why is this happening to me? What is this trying to teach me? That's my spirit animal. Oh, wow. What is this trying to teach me? And adaptability, right? We must be able to adapt to what life throws at us and putting in ourselves in that energy of being adaptable and in the energy of flow with all the changes that we are asked to make on this journey really makes it a lot easier for us, because when we dig our heels in and we refuse to grow, we refuse to learn, we refuse to adapt, God makes us real uncomfortable until we do. We're faced with the same lesson over and over, in the same situation over and over, until we get to the root core of what it is that is causing that, and we make the change. Guys, and this is why we have to look at the childhood trauma, because a lot of how can I say this? It's astounding, the 3D things that happen and that you go through that are tied to a subconscious belief from childhood, and we don't realize it until we first of all experience the thing, and then finally able to self-reflect that it is tied to this. Okay, now I see it, now I make the change, now I work towards making the change, making that change internally so that it may be able to reflect in my outer reality, in my 3D world. So fox, spirit animal, adaptability, quick thinking, find your way around obstacles. Walk, run, work out. Walk, run, work out. Card number 4 for the collective. Card number 5. Healing journey collective. Time for healing journey, and be excited about it. Connect with God. Connect with God. And they were bringing this up also they were bringing up, guys, meditation and breath work. They've been bringing this up a lot. And I will go through this more with you guys in more depth for subscribers when we get together for our class, exactly how I meditate. But meditation and breath work and giving yourself the time to connect with God and connect with your spirit guides, connect with higher self, is important, collective. God and your intuition and your spirit guides is what's leading you, and your higher self is what's leading you along this journey. Work on your confidence. Work on your confidence, collective. For some of you guys, there is work to be done here in the solar plexus chakra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Card number 8 for the collective. Persephone and Spirit Baby at the bottom of the deck. And somebody may work with Persephone. Alright, that was 8 cards for the collective. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Respect yourself. Respect yourself, collective. Alright, y'all. Well, thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you so very, very much. I'm going to have to go back and watch that. I haven't posted the recent collectives on YT. I'm behind. I need to catch up back with that. So thank you all for your patience. I'll catch up. I'll catch up soon. I appreciate y'all being here. Does anybody have guests? Freebird, did you watch your card pool today? Coffee. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, my love. Thank you for showing up, and I appreciate you so very, very, very much and very deep, like. Yes, but only if you want to. Do you have a certain question? It's so cold. What are we doing for you? Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you all. Yesterday? Yes, yesterday. Yes, yesterday is when I went to go get tacos with my friend. While I was driving to his house. When I was driving to his house, it was night. Bitch, a big owl flew right in front of me, right in front of the truck. Like I had to hit the brakes hard, bitch. I went, so I didn't hit it. It flew across, like from one side of the road to the other, right in front of me. A huge ass owl. That's a good thing that nobody was behind me, bitch, because I really did hit the brakes real hard. They would have hit me from behind. What color? It was like a brown. Maybe brown with black? Like brown with black? That's crazy, right? That is crazy. Do you have a question, my love, for your reading or no? Freebird. No, it's just been so stressful. Well, first of all, with anything like who or what is stressing you out, pinpoint it. Should it necessarily be in your life, or are you, or if you're stressing about things you can't control, we let that go to God. Are they testing me? Always. Always. What is it trying to teach you? This is how we have to look at everything. Yes. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Well, let's just ask like this. Oh, let me put the timer out. What lesson is this season teaching me? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine love. Is Freebird being tested in her current 3D reality? Please, one card. Is Freebird being tested in her current 3D reality? One card. Is Freebird being tested in her current 3D reality? One card. Yes, it looks like there's there's lessons around equal give and take. There's lessons around learning to be taken care of properly. Yeah, lessons around worth. Um, if people show up and like you show up in connections, people give like you give, you deserve that, right? You also deserve good things in life. Learning to receive is and learning equal give and take, and that's one of the lessons along the journey. Anything else that you can tell us when it comes to how Freebird is being tested at this time? Please be clear. Connection gets tested a lot along this journey because I think, especially at the beginning, because people, how can I say this? Oh, I'm not picking up exactly how they want to say it. I don't want to make this sound in any way, shape, or form like putting people down, okay? But you start seeing very clearly that people just don't match you. They just don't match you. They just don't match you energetically. They just don't match you mentally. They just don't match you in connection the way, emotionally. And you start really I'm seeing that a lot in my relationships right now. Yeah. And so the thing is, like, you really though get to this point where you're like, let me go. Let me see how exactly they want to say this. Okay. When you really get to this point where you're like, you know what, I deserve, because I know there is people like me, right? Because I exist. And so I know that there is true soul family and I know there really is good people in the world. And I know, and so I kind of like the fries and pasta video that I had showed you guys a while back, of like, even if I have to be in solitude for a little bit, I'm not gonna settle for less in connection, regardless of whether this is family or whether this is relationship, lover, friends, because this is how we align, right, with what is truly for us, by not by first of all understanding that we deserve true reciprocal connection, and then removing what is not that from our lives. Let me post some angel messages for you. Well, that's everyone. Well, I know where I know where you're coming from, girl. But we really have to do, it's difficult, especially at the beginning, when we awaken to the fact that the life that we've built for ourselves up until now is really fake. And, we've built it off of trauma, or we built it off of old beliefs, or we built it off of conditioning and what everybody else did. Um, and so it's okay, I think. And actually, I think there's nothing wrong with scrubbing the slate clean. You know, I think there's nothing wrong with scrubbing the slate clean and then starting over rock bottom, right? You know, build your foundation, even if it's from fucking rock bottom. You know, but right. Freebirds, angels, let's do 3 cards. What's the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. 3 cards for Freebird, 3 cards for Freebird, 3 cards for Freebird, 3 cards for Freebird. Please be clear. Please be clear. What's the most important thing for Freebird to know? What the hell is going on? Underworld spirit guides, and do something nice for yourself at the bottom of the deck. The underworld spirit guides usually show up when you're having to work through like some dark stuff or having to work through some deep transformative work. And even in the times, like I find a lot of the times, like the dark spirit guides, like even like Lord Lucifer, because they help through really of like that deep childhood trauma healing, that feeling of not belonging. You know, they are the ones that are there for the outcasts, for the people that weren't wanted, and I love them. Yeah. I am trying to connect with you, and underworld spirit guides. I am trying to connect with you. I am trying to connect with you. Time to learn new things. Time to learn new things. Time to learn new things. Last one for Freebird. Because I know it gets lonely. It gets lonely, but I am guiding you through this. I am guiding you through this, my love. I am guiding you through this. Time to learn new things, and I am trying to connect with you. Get out of your comfort zone at the bottom of the deck. Freebird. You're amazing, love. Congratulations on all the work you've done so far. Your spirit guides are with you. You're very connected to the underworld spirit guides, love. Thank you so much for your gift. And even like Lilith, like in you know, really making you understand who the fuck you are, and know your worth, and stand up straight, and stop fucking crying, bitch. Get lost. Get up. Thank you for the cake. Thank you so much. They're still bringing things up that I didn't say the way they wanted me to say them in the collective, but it's because they. Let me see if I can write it down so I can say it tomorrow. It already left my head. I guess because when I was talking about Lilith. Okay, people. Does anybody have yes/no questions before I go? Does anybody have yes/no questions before I go? Damn, I could really go for some cake. I haven't had me a little sweet treat. I haven't had a sweet treat. I have not missed one day of walking. Well, I'm doing I'm jogging a lot of it now, so that's good. I gave you one. Which one? A question? Oh, a cake. No, hombre, I mean in my mouth. I could go for some cake in real life, my love. Not ass. Not ass. Not that kind of cake. Actual cake. Strawberry cake. Like a strawberry shortcake. Oh man, I love me a good strawberry shortcake, bitch. There's nothing above chocolate cake though. I love chocolate. I love chocolate anything. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. They have this with homemade whipped cream. Yes, homemade whipped cream and the little strawberries with the little syrup. Put in the sugar and the strawberries and making your own. Se me está haciendo agua la boca. Making your own syrup with the strawberries. I get my strawberries drunk? Hey, you put alcohol in the strawberries, my love? 2:34 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. You do? And then it tastes good? What do you put in there? I need coffee, guys. Y'all don't have yes nos? Y'all don't have yes nos before I go? Yes nos going once. Yes nos going twice. I appreciate y'all being here today. You all are amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. And I just want to say that I love you. If I didn't say it enough. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else but you? Fill my heart with gladness. Take away all my sadness. Ease my troubles, that's what you do. I love that song. Michelle, is that you? Did you like my little song? Memories of my mama and sis. Oh, really? Thanks for the serenade. Well, thank you for being in my life. What song was that? I don't like love songs. It sounded like one. You see how I have variety, bitch? You see how one day I'm gangster, and then one day I'm just a love bug about it, just a lovebird. Do you see it? Variety. I do too, but not love songs. What's wrong with love? What's wrong with love? Ain't nothing wrong with love. It's the right type of love. Why do you want to feel sadder? Fuck that shit. Love isn't sad! Who taught you that love was sad? Love isn't supposed to hurt. That's not love. If it hurts, it's not love. That's your belief of it. Change it. If it hurts, it's not love. Love doesn't hurt. Do you see how you have to heal, my love? Come back to the subscription whenever you can. How's your day? What are you doing today? Cute? You doing cute? All the long songs talk about being hurt, and all of the love songs talk about being hurt and peace. Love them. I would like to know for real. I've actually met my... For real, I would like to know for real if I've actually met my twin flame. Cause they all chaotic. Not cause I'm looking. I just want to know. Cause they're chaotic, my love. Hey boy. Hey boy. I'm coming. I'm gonna be right with you. I'm coming. Not all the relationships were chaotic. I don't really like to, I disclaimer. Okay, I say disclaimer to anybody that asks about a twin flame connection on live, since there is a lot of energies in here. Okay, but I'm gonna ask. Okay, what do you mean? That I think it's a very important question. And that because there is so many energies mixed up in the live, it could, be a possibility for error. That's what I think. And because of the fact that it's an important question, but they'll you more than all be clear. because I think it's how can I say this? I don't take yes no's too seriously. You know what I mean? But let's see. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. Let me cleanse these cards. And also I want to say, because I also, when someone else asked the other day, twin flames are very, I know this app is fucking crazy, but not everybody has a twin flame. One, twin flames are very rare, okay? And there is no way that you could possibly miss it, and you know it. You know it when you meet your twin flame. Certain physical things happen. Your life proceeds to fucking fall apart. You proceed to not be able to function. Let's see. Do you have a name for the person that you think it is? It's because I'm not sure. I have 3 names. Oh, my love. It's not possible for you to be able to think that 3 different people are your twin flame. That's not possible. I'm sorry. It's not. That's not possible for you to be able to, for you to think 3 different people. No, you'll know who it is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You will know who that person is because you will feel differently about them. You will feel them in your core. You will feel differently about them than you have ever felt about anyone else ever in your whole life. That's why I'm asking to confirm, because I don't think I have. So you want to know if you've met them. If you have met a twin flame. Let's ask if you have one, first of all. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, for Freebird, please be very clear for Freebird. Is Freebird? I wanna be right about how I ask this. Does Freebird have a twin flame? 1 card. Does Freebird have a twin flame that she's supposed to meet in this lifetime? 1 card. Does Freebird have a twin flame that she's supposed to meet in this lifetime? 1 card. Does Freebird have a twin flame that she's supposed to meet in this lifetime? 1 card. Does Freebird have a twin flame that she's supposed to meet in this lifetime? 1 card. Does Freebird have a twin flame that she's supposed to meet in this lifetime? 1 card. Has Freebird already met her twin flame? One card. Has Freebird already met her twin flame? One card. Has Freebird already met her twin flame? One card. Has Freebird already met her twin flame? Has Freebird already met her twin flame? One card. Has Freebird already met her twin flame? One card. Has Freebird already met her twin flame? Take it with a hidden hands. Please be very, 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 very clear. Has Freebird already met her twin flame? Has Freebird already met her twin flame? Has Freebird already met her twin flame in this lifetime? One card. Has Freebird already met her twin flame in this lifetime? I have to be very clear with the way I ask these people. Has Freebird already met her twin flame right now in this 3D reality? One card. I get a yes. I have no idea how you could possibly be confused about who it is. Because you should know who it's not, my love, and I don't know. I don't know. It's Franco. The crazy one that stalks you? But sometimes I think it's Richard. I have no idea how you could, I don't, because I know the difference, like, between my ex-husband and my twin flame. It's not possible, my love, for you to not know who it is. And it might not even be either one of them. This could be somebody new. Have you met anybody other than them? It might not even be either one of them. Just one other significant. So yeah, anyway, thank you. Look, continue with the healing, and it's going to get very clear with you. It will get clear for you, because look, when I first met my twin flame, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't deep. It wasn't, I kept, and so I was focused on healing. I was doing my healing, and then all of a sudden, something snapped. Something changed. I ended up being activated by him, and instant, like, there was a big, so if you don't know right now, it's will become clear to you, because there's no way that you can confuse it. Okay, at some point it may be a little bit too early in your journey, because you have to get to a certain level for you to get to your activation. So if you don't know right now, they were way before I started my healing. Okay, so if you don't know, it will become crystal clear to you at some point. So don't worry about it. Even if it's like the new person or whatever, eventually you'll get to the point where you're like, it will be very, very, very clear. Not everybody has a twin flame, guys. Not everybody has a twin flame. Not everybody has a twin flame. Twin flames are very rare. Twin flames are very, very, very rare. Okay? The people, I don't know, I mean, I don't know you, Quinn Houston, but please, for everybody in the chat, the people that have a twin flame it's not cutesy and demurtsy. I hate the way that TikTok portrays twin flame connections, because it's not cute, it's not demure. People that have twin flames have very, very, very important paths and very important purposes. It's difficult work. So usually will be, I mean, I don't know who you are, my love, but also I just want people to be very clear that not everybody has a twin flame, and twin flames are very rare. Is it time to marry Cheryl? Or is she seeing someone else? Why you want to marry somebody that you think could possibly even be seeing someone else, Jordan? For Jordan, is Cheryl seeing someone else? One card. I gotta go, guys. Is Cheryl seeing someone else? One card. Is Cheryl seeing someone else? One card. Is Cheryl seeing someone else? One card. Yup. The Magician in reverse. Yes, sir. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Can I ask a yes or no question? What is it? Yusuf, does George have romantic feelings for me? Does George have romantic feelings for Yusuf? Good night, my love. Does George have romantic feelings for Yusuf? Hello, Ashley. Does George have romantic feelings for Yusuf? One card. Does George have romantic feelings for Yusuf? One card. Does George have romantic feelings for Yusuf? No, my love. Sorry. Thank y'all so much for being here, guys. I really need coffee. I'm gonna go now. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for showing up for the message and for hanging out with me for a little bit. Thank y'all so much for your gifts, all of you, for tapping on the little screen and for sending your daily heart me's and everything and everything. Alright, guys. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably. Thank you for your heart me, Michelle. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, my love. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. Stay non-toxic. I'll see you tomorrow.